guys, you're here with me, Jen the Taxidermy Witch. We're in my kitchen, and I just wanted to kind of show you what's going on with the chicken's feet that I've been making, and how the ones that we did that were like this turned out. Okay, and those are for car charms. Those you can definitely use for hexing magic, you know, with the middle finger up. But you know, they're really just for funsies, and but I will show you how you can use them in hexing magic for sure. The person I'm making the package for that wants all the hexing stuff, you'll get one of those. Alright, so let's pop down here and see what's going on. Still drying out these Yule logs for family members' gifts, just right here on the heating grate, okay? And then, oh, before I forget, I want to ask you guys here, I cannot get these cranberries to dry. I've been trying to dry them for, finally they're starting to harden up. It's been like 6 days, and some of them are still completely like soft, wet, and juicy. So if anybody has tips for me on that, please let me know. Also, remember that kiwano skin that I said I was going to dehydrate? The skin that was the African spiked melon. I left it in the dehydrator too long, so it didn't stay in that beautiful erect shell. But that's okay. I'm still going to definitely use it because I'll just probably do it in a broken apart herb. And then just make sure that if you do these, you keep an eye on them to make sure that they don't, if you want it to stay in that perfectly erect shell, otherwise it will just look like somebody stepped on it. So this is done. I'm going to take this out. This dehydrator has the shortest cord in the world. It's like the world's shortest cord. Okay, so let's look at the chicken's feet, shall we? So let me show you some realities. They do get stuck together and you have to pull them apart. So, thank goodness it didn't broke. Ouch! They are oh no! Okay, they didn't broke, but so this one turned out like this. Let me put my hand back here. Nice. Totally. And you could hang something from this, right? Or you can hang a string right here and it's a car charm, okay? So we'll definitely do a DIY on that today. Here's one that's just kind of like, you know, it's a little bit like my teeth, huh? Okay, if you can't make fun of yourself, who can you make fun of, right? This is a big middle finger, and it's like so like, I have double jointed, so it's so like, it reminds me of me. I might use this for personal hexing magic since it reminds me of me. This one turned out so good. And chickens only have 4 fingers, so there's not like a second finger down. And it's hard to get the thumbs in, but they kind of just stay to the side, so. There's that. And what else? You know, again, that's totally perfect for you to string it right there, and it's just going to hang, you know? So see how these are just stuck together? So, again, they're super sharp where the nails are. This one just turned out wild, you know. It didn't stay, it obviously came apart. Here's some of that skin I was talking about that just like when you clean them, there was a part I missed. But you can see up close, they dry pretty cool. And again, you can spray paint these, yada yada yada. I have a bunch of spray painted ones, and ouch, they're very, very sharp. You guys, these are going to be good for hexing magic. I have a bunch of spray painted ones that I did with my friend Irene, and we, like, basically, I can't get the tackiness off of them, they're just forever sticky, and I don't know, they'll be pretty for card charms, but I don't want to do workings with them because they have spray paint on them. I pretty much got them strictly to do, just, like, charms, etc. I didn't get them, this one looks really good. I didn't get them to do workings. And see how this one's totally, like, the fingers down and closed? Again, that's a great place to hang it from. Here's one that's just kind of like, and I didn't string these together or anything. I didn't, you know. Oh, and a friend of mine said you could put a quartz, like a stone in there for it to hold with its hand around it. That was a great idea. Because you'd still be able to see the stone in there a little bit. You know, because if all the fingers are down around it, you know, I didn't do any like that, but you could still see it. This one turned out really wacky. I don't know. But they're pretty fun. This one's really good. This one's really good, actually. So creepy and... Alright, so, I mean, you don't need to see all of them because they're all pretty awesome. This one's pretty good. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. Still drawing chicken feet for orders. I started a Patreon. I've been working on that the last 3 days, actually, really hard, and set up something really unique for you guys. So I'll be doing a video on all about my Patreon and what you can get from it and all of that. So look forward to that. We'll be doing a video today on avocado and how you can make a face mask out of it. We're going to be doing dread videos today. We are going to be doing dread videos talking about my hair routine, everything I do. I'm going to be bleaching my hair today, so I'm going to totally go over how you do that with dreads. I'm going to talk about how you get away from any mildew problems. That was a big question. I'm always afraid that they'll mildew. Okay, well, I will take care of that for you. I'll help you answer that. All of those questions that you have. If you have any questions on dreads, now is the time to put them in the comments, guys, because I'm preparing to do that today. I will read my comments, and I will respond to them either in video or in the comments if I didn't get a chance to make it in the video, because I'm always doing more videos about my dreads. I have a lot of people in the witchy community here that want to know how I take care of mine, because apparently they really love them. When you get up close, they're really not perfect. You know, there's a lot of loops. Look, that's loopy-doopy. See, there's a lot of loops. So, I mean, I honestly just rock it as natural as possible. See, a lot of loopy-doopies. So from afar, they kind of, you know, they just kind of look like okay. But there are things I don't like. And kind of when you get to the back here, especially when the color, you know, when the, my real hair color starts to come through, it just starts to me to look really gross when it's not bleached back there. And it just looks really, like, ratty and, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, I'm sure it's just me, but that's just personally the way, like, I know when it starts to look like that, it's time. So, you guys will see me taking care of my hair today, among other things. And when I do the hair video, we'll be doing a video on aloe vera and any magical properties it has in the hair. Vinegar, the properties that has in the hair. So everything I add to my hair, I'll be talking about how that's magical. Alright guys, have a beautiful day because you'll be spending it with me, Jen, the Taxidermy Witch. Alright, love you all. See you soon.